I mean, I just don't know what to say, man. I mean, and you know, I think about Shay out in L.A. and he talked about the Pacers with it, but who did they go against? Did they go against the Knicks players or the patients that were wearing the Knicks uniform? I saw injuries everywhere. You see what I'm wearing, man. I mean, you know, they so close, man. It's so close.
It'll be okay.
You know,
It's gonna be okay.
You know, you just try. You just try. We got so close, and then everybody gets hurt. Everybody get hurt. It's all right, though. I'm still proud of the New York Knicks. We were almost there. We were almost there, okay? We'll be back. We'll be back. Shay, you hear me? Shay. We'll be back.
It's okay, bro. I got you.
So here's what I need to know. Did you check into the infirmary, or are you joining the medical staff to help the wounds?
Combination of both. I mean, my heart is aching, you know, but I'm proud. I'm proud of the Knicks.
You should be proud.
Talk about that later.
They did it the right way.
Yeah.
Tim Legler's in the building.
Hey, Mom.
That's what we doing now?
Hey,
No,
Shay.
we ain't doing nothing now. We ain't doing nothing now, Shay. We ain't doing anything now, all right?
Proud?
All right? You know what I'm saying? I mean, you got. I mean, who's gonna get injured next? You know what I'm saying? The ball boy.
Hey, Legs. I was proud of my kids when they could tie their shoes, when they could go to the party by themselves. I was proud. I'm proud of professional. Oh my God. How you doing, Stephen A?
Man, maybe
got a
you
point
know, I don't
there.
like you right now, man. I really don't, man. I really don't. That damn Shay said, I was like, oh my God, you know, everybody injured.
One of the greatest shooting halves in the 77-year history of the NBA, led by a balanced attack. Indiana ended up shooting 67% for the game. That's the highest field goal percentage for a playoff game in NBA history. Now, adding to New York's woes, Knicks star Jalen Brunson left the game with a broken left hand. Here's Tibbs and Brunson on the season.
As a coach, you always measure, okay, what does the group have, and are we getting everything out of the group? And the only thing you could ask for is everyone puts forth their best effort. And we got that all year from these guys. What goes along with that is peace of mind and knowing that you did your best. And so that's all you could ask for. And a lot of teams, I think, would have folded. They didn't. Like, we took the hit with Mitch, and then, you know, and you add in Julius and OG, your starting front line, and then Bogey goes out. So that and it was hit after hit, but these guys never folded. They kept fighting. And so that's all you could ask for.
I love the fact of how we fought night in and night out, and I love this group of guys that we have, and just like I said before, our mindset as a group was strong. Some nights when we may have not had what people thought was a team capable of winning, our mindset pushed us over that hump. Did we win the championship? Did we get close? So no, that's my mindset. That's just how it is.
Listen, I know Brunson doesn't want consolation prizes, but seriously, they over-delivered. They exceeded expectations. They were banged up, and they did do it all the right way, led by their star there, Jalen Brunson. But Shannon, coming to you on this, do you think Game 7 was more about the Pacers being dominant or just that the Knicks were hurt?
Well, I think maybe it's a combination, but I'm going to say more of the Pacers because, Legs, what you and I talked about, they're looking to push the tempo. They'll take it out of the net or they'll get it off the rim. But one way or the other, they're going to push the tempo. And how many times did you see the Knicks lay the ball up on one end, and guess what? The Pacers are laying up on the other end. The Pacers miss, and then you get Nembhard shooting the three, shooting the three on the other end. You let a team score 39, and then score 31, and then score another 31. So after 3 quarters, they already over 100. So even if you do what the Wolves did to the Nuggets, hold them to 14 points, that's still 115 in the game. What's the likelihood of you holding a team that scores 70 in the first half, 31 in the third, and somehow all of a sudden they could have got another 30 plus had they not called the dogs off? If you let a team shoot, I don't care who you have out there, if they are 100% healthy, you let a team shoot 67% from the floor, which is an NBA record. If you let a team shoot 54% from the three and they shoot more than 23s, you're losing, Stephen A. You're losing that game. And it was too easy for him. If you look at Siakam, got really comfortable early. Miles Turner got comfortable early. And the one thing, Legs, that you and I talked about when they lost game one, Tyrese Halliburton needs to be a lot more aggressive. When he's aggressive, they're a very difficult team to beat. And I kept saying, go Hallie, go Hallie, go Hallie. And he went. And Stephen A., and he went. Woo! And McConnell. Oh, TJ McConnell. Molly, I don't know if you know this, but that joker tougher than wet leather. Oh, my goodness. He came in there, picking up 94 feet, getting in the paint. I said, oh, my goodness. I thought that was Steve Nash. I thought it was Steve Nash. I had to do a flashback. I said, is that Steve Nash or TJ McConnell? But I couldn't tell the difference, Stephen A. And the Pacers, we going on nap time. Stand up. Stand up.
You know.
Jay spends a lot of time in halftime.
I just want to say this. I have grown to love my brother Shannon Sharpe. Okay, right. I can't stand that bastard Shay Shay. Or is it the other way around? It's the other way. I love my man Shay Shay. I can't stand that bastard Shannon Sharpe. I swear. This really makes fun of. I don't want to hear this. This is ridiculous. Okay, these are the Knicks that we're talking about here. It's a damn infirmary, okay? Just stop it. Don't give me this stuff about it. Listen, I came into the series talking about you can't sleep on Indiana's offense. I came into the series recognizing how potent their offense was this year. Only team in the entire NBA that shot 50% from the field. I get that. But I also know what the New York Knicks defense is, particularly when OG Anunoby has been in this lineup. Tim, am I lying, Legs, when I say they're one of the top-rated defenses in the NBA? Yep. Now, let's put this in its proper perspective. We know that Tom Thibodeau is a great defensive mind. And by the way, I don't want to hear no shade thrown on Tom Thibodeau. Who the hell else was he supposed to play? I've been hard on him about him potentially running players into the ground in the past. That is not applicable. That is not applicable to this season. Everywhere you turn, they had injuries. Look at that damn list right there. OG, Bogdanovich, now Brunson, Randall, Mitchell Robinson. I mean, stop it. Just don't forget the heart with the abdominal strain, okay? It's a damn infirmary. I respect the hell out of Rick Carlisle as a champion. I respect the hell out of Indiana Pacers. I told y'all it was something to be worried about, okay? But in the same breath, I also like the fact that listen, as much as it hurts me, I know it's a better Eastern Conference Final series because I think Boston would have swept New York because of all the injuries, okay? If the New York Knicks were fully loaded, that's a different matter entirely. Let me state this for the record. No disrespect to the Indiana Pacers. Props and congratulations to them. If the Knicks were healthy, they win this series in 5. In 5, okay? With OG Anunoby, with Randall and Robinson out. But OG Anunoby in. The New York Knicks still close this out in 6 games. They had a 1-game 3. It might have been 5. Don't give me Indiana, oh my Lord, how prolific they were offensively. That would not have been the case if these damn injuries weren't the case, but they were. And that's why the Knicks lost.
If Joel Embiid is healthy, y'all not even there.
Okay, you could say that. You could say that, and I feel you on that. But remember, Joel Embiid was playing against a Knicks team without Randall and Robinson.
So, we even.
Whatever. Even. Don't give me that even. Stop it. Ooh.
I love you because anytime somebody starts a sentence with no disrespect intended, they're about to disrespect somebody.
Oh, come on. Because come on, man. I'm not disrespecting them, man. I'm not.
By saying that'd be a 5-game series, though, I think it's a little bit disrespectful.
Well, look at Game 3.
Even if they were healthy.
Game 3.
I think Indiana is a team that I think everybody should have been paying a little bit more attention to in the regular season. We didn't talk about them. I talked about them quite a bit because I was so enamored with their offense. Because here's where they're different than any team I watched all year. And you kept talking about their shot making like throughout the playoffs.
Yes.
You're like, I'm sitting home watching these guys.
They weren't missing.
Right, exactly. The reason I love their offense so much is because I think it's the most decisive team in the NBA. The ball is never dribbled without a purpose. If they do put it on the floor, it's immediately get into action. It's going to lead to something directly. But typically, the ball is swung to a guy that immediately catches it and gets downhill back into the paint, another draw and kick opportunity, or they shoot the basketball. Very little pounding of the ball unnecessarily, very little eating up any of the shot clock with a ball that's not going anywhere. Everything they do has a purpose. And so I think these two things are connected. The injuries are connected in that if you have all of those guys that were on that graphic playing, defensively what the Knicks could have presented to the Indiana Pacers, with being able to contain the basketball better,
Right.
would have been totally different story. You're talking about their starting two guard, they're starting OG Anunoby, they're starting power forward in Julius Randle, they're starting center and rim protector Mitchell Robinson. I mean, those are three, and their number one forward off the bench in Bogdanovich, who actually made a name for himself first in this league defending LeBron James in the playoffs back when he was in Indiana. Very good defensive player. So you can't just always say they're mutually exclusive. These things are connected. The injuries did lead to the success of the Indiana Pacers offensively, but having said it, give all the credit to a team in a Game 7 on the road to look that relaxed, that calm, that poised.
Yeah.
And they fed off of each other's confidence. And Shannon, you're 100% right. Halliburton sets the stage when he looks like that early in the game.
Let me give Halliburton some props because I had my man Juan and a few others texting me talking about they couldn't stand Halliburton. Remember, I'm the guy that wanted the Knicks to draft Halliburton, and they drafted Obi Toppin. I was upset about that because I said you needed a point guard. You should have drafted this kid. What I saw from Halliburton yesterday, he got that set shot from three, and you think that's how he shoots all the time. No, he got a pull-up jumper off the dribble. In traffic, he will elevate. And it's not the same set shot that he launches from three, which can be deceptive because you watch him shoot from three and you think that's how he shoots all the time. Right. That's not how he shoots all the time. And then he's in the Garden and you got people heckling him. I'm there courtside. You got people heckling him before the game. And he's talking. It's not like people accusing him of being a front runner. That's not true. They were thinking that, he talked when he had the lead or whatever. No, he was talking before the game. We gonna see. He said, I'm here, watch. And he was telling people, watch what I do to your boys today in Game 7. And then he went out there and did it. So I got mad respect for him. And you back up your talk. I gotta give respect where respect is due. But we ain't gonna let Shay come on here on national television. You understand what I'm saying? Sitting there talking that nonsense, acting like, those injuries didn't play a very significant role in the outcome when you damn well know they did. Ain't no Tom Thibodeau defense letting that happen.
Even got to the playoffs and everything with all the injuries and had a 50-win season is huge. They were injured all season long.
But it wouldn't have mattered if they didn't go deep into the playoffs because we would have never forgiven them. The fact is that they went deep. They went to a Game 7 of a conference semifinals. And with those injuries, Shay, you know.
Shannon.
You know.
Shannon,
Shannon,
I have a lot of respect for your boy, though, because he got on the flight. Covering the games yesterday, got on the flight to support his boys. Do we have that video?
Oh, Lord.
He was there in the building.
Yeah.
Yep. Looking clean. I didn't see this. Okay, Stephen A.
Okay.
I thought he was the fifth member of the Bee Gees. He dressed it all fine. You know what I'm saying?
I didn't know if that was Jordan or LeBron walking in the tunnel. Look at you.
I got news for you. Bee Gees didn't dress like that, baby. They ain't dressed like that.
You know what?
I was cleaning in the Board of Health. I was cleaning in the Board of Health yesterday.
Stephen A.
Yes, I was.
I didn't see that video before. I'm proud of you. That was clean. You didn't do too much. It was GQ. You had the little messenger. But you did it. You did it. I mean, your Knicks didn't, but you did.
And guess what, Molly? He left there with ketchup, mustard, popcorn stains on it because he was a mess. He was a mess when he left the Garden.
I'm going to get you.
Oh, wait. Stephen A. Since you're fashion police.
I'm going to get you.